Lunar return charts explained, the astroking. Lunar return charts. A lunar return chart is a predictive astrology technique that captures the exact moment the moon returns to the same zodiac degree and position it occupied at your birth. Because the moon completes its journey around the zodiac approximately every 27.3 days, a new lunar return chart is created roughly once each month. Astrologers use these charts to understand changing emotional patterns, personal priorities, relationships, and day-to-day experiences, making them an ideal companion to your natal chart and solar return. What is a lunar return? A lunar return occurs whenever the transiting moon returns to the exact zodiac degree, minute, and second that it occupied at the moment of your birth. Because the moon travels quickly through the zodiac, this happens approximately every 27.3 days, creating a fresh monthly chart that reflects your emotional landscape for the weeks ahead. Unlike your natal chart, which remains fixed throughout life, each lunar return chart is temporary and describes a single monthly cycle. Astrologers use it to identify changing moods, emotional priorities, relationships, family matters, inner growth, and the life areas likely to receive the greatest emotional attention before the next lunar return occurs. What a lunar return chart shows. A lunar return chart highlights the emotional atmosphere of the coming month rather than major life events. The return moon's sign reveals how emotions are likely to be expressed, while the house it occupies shows the life area receiving the greatest emotional focus, whether relationships, career, family, finances, or personal development. Astrologers also examine aspects between the return moon and other planets, the lunar return ascendant, and repeated themes that echo the natal chart. When the same planets, houses, or aspects appear in both charts, those subjects often become especially important during the month. Lunar return versus solar return. Although both are return charts, they serve different purposes. A solar return is created once each year when the sun returns to its natal position and is used to understand the major themes, opportunities, and challenges of the coming year. A lunar return occurs every month when the moon returns to its natal position, providing a much shorter-term emotional forecast. Many professional astrologers use both techniques together. The solar return establishes the larger direction of the year, while successive lunar returns reveal how that yearly story unfolds month by month, highlighting emotional shifts, changing priorities, and periods of great activity. Combining lunar returns with transits. Professional astrologers rarely interpret a lunar return chart on its own. They also examine current planetary transits to understand which natal planets are being activated, and whether the monthly themes support larger long-term developments. For example, a lunar return emphasizing career while Jupiter is transiting your midheaven may indicate a productive month for professional growth. When both return charts and transits repeat the same message, astrologers generally consider that theme especially significant. Using your lunar return. To interpret a lunar return effectively, compare it directly with your natal chart. Begin with the return moon's sign and house. Then study the ascendant, major planetary aspects, angular houses, and any repeated patterns between the two charts. Repeating themes usually indicate experiences that deserve extra attention during the coming month. because the moon moves rapidly. Even small differences in birth time can change the timing of the return and the house placements. An accurate birth time therefore produces the most reliable lunar return chart and monthly interpretation.